morning, Prim5. How are you? With you, Mr. Ossama, and today we will going to start with our first lesson at New Enterprise. Now let's start with our text about the Milky Way. Listen carefully.
Night and day around the Milky Way. A typical space mission orbits the Earth once every 90 minutes. Astronauts can watch the sun rise and set 16 times in 24 hours. That's pretty different to what we see on Earth. All the same, there is a daily routine aboard the space station. One crew member tells us what their typical day is like.
Every morning, Mission Control wakes us up with music. We have a couple of hours to wash, have breakfast, and get the morning messages from Mission Control. It's impossible to have a shower in space, so we use a wet towel to wash ourselves. Shaving and brushing our teeth are also difficult, as there is no running water. Next, we get dressed. Inside the space station, we wear ordinary clothes, like t-shirts and jeans. Then, we're ready for work. Most of the morning, we work on science projects involving life on the station. We also check all our equipment and systems are working properly. Sometimes, we put on our spacesuits and go on a spacewalk, but not every day. There's a short break for lunch, and then we go back to work for the afternoon. Fortunately, it's not all work and no play aboard the space station. In the evening, everyone has a couple of hours to have dinner and relax. Most of us video call our families in this free time. We also read books, watch films, or listen to music. Sometimes we sit by the window and admire the Earth spinning around under us. After that, it's time to go to bed and get our 8 hours sleep. Mission Control and the computers can take over for the night.
And now let's check some prepositions. So, first one, we're gonna use around the Earth. Second one, with space, we're going to use in. Work, space projects, we're going to use on. After that, with a spacewalk, we're going to use on as well. Number 5, we have break and lunch, so it's going to be 4. Go back to work, and with music we're going to use to as well. After that, the last one will be by the window. And now let's check some verbs and how it's going to be used. With video games and tennis, I'm going to use play, good. So it's play. With a bicycle or a motorbike, I'm going to use ride. Now with shopping, ice skating, fishing, to bed, I'm going to use go. A book, a magazine, a newspaper, I'm going to use read. With friends, of course, I'm going to use meet friends. A film, the news on TV, so it's going to be watch. Dinner, a shower, coffee, a lesson, breakfast, so it's have. Music and radio, so it's going to be listen to music and so on. The dishes in the car, my clothes, of course it's wash. My homework, the washing up, the ironing, the housework, of course it's going to be do. Now let's see another exercise. Let's check exercise number 8. So here I'm going to use crew, club, staff, team. The space welcome the passengers onto the ship, so it is going to be crew. Let's check crew. All there started shouting when their best player scored the goal. Their best player scored the goal, so it's going to be team. All members of the must be at next month's meeting, so it will be club. Let's check club. Last one, the new restaurant is looking to work in the kitchen, so of course they are looking for staff, because the staff is a group of people who's working in a place such as restaurant. Let's see another exercise here. Exercise number 4. Here, listen carefully.
Space station.
So I'm going to use space.
Daily routine.
Daily routine.
Crew member.
Crew member.
Typical day.
Typical day.
Running water.
Running water.
Ordinary clothes.
Ordinary clothes.
Science project.
Science project. And last one.
Short break.
Listen again.
Short break.
Short break. That's for today. We have finished all our exercise. We have listened to the text, and see you next time. Bye bye.